Hi everyone. Welcome to my channel Tejashwini Gargala. Actually, not about IELTS, I just wanted to share some experience by seeing the Facebook post. I have seen many posts about a girl, like a girl will be asking a guy like, "Will you leave your parents for me?" Then he'll be hitting him. So, just before going to talk about it, you all should remember that even girls will be having their parents, okay? No one will ask you to leave your parents because they know the value of their parents and they know how hard it will be if his brother will leave his parents, okay? Her parents. So, we know that how hard it will be. So, no girl will ask you to leave your parents until and unless if you forget that girl, or else if the parents is not giving the respect to that girl. Okay, it's not for everyone. Again, I'm mentioning it's not for everyone, but most of the people will be like that. Parents of the guy won't give the respect towards the girl, and or else the guy will forget. He will always say like, my sister, my brother, my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law, my parents, my mother, my father, and where is the girl now? He always used to tell the girl to adjust for everything, and he always used to spend the time of his with his parents or with his family by leaving this girl. Okay, most of the people, most of the guys will do the same. So now you should remember that a girl will leave all his relations like parents, sister, everything. She left everything and she'll come into your home. How careful, how careful you should be, like you should take towards her, how careful you have to be with her. Okay, you should not, it doesn't mean like you should listen everything whatever the girl say, like, okay, you should listen to her, you should support her, you should spend the time with her. Like, we won't ask you like get some gold, get some chains, necklace or whatever. So we won't ask those things, right, regularly. Why we will ask those things regularly? We don't need those things. We just need like a time of yours. If you spend 10 minutes of your time in a day, then we will feel happy, right? So then why, like in that case, why if you see if if you are getting something to your mother, at the same time if you are getting the same thing to your wife, then why she'll ask you to leave your parents? No one will ask for that. When you cage your mother and when you forgot your wife, then she is going to ask you, she is going to start fighting with you. When she doesn't get respect from his atama, then only she is going to start fighting with her. These things will happen. See, if she is coming, like even nowadays no one will be, right? It is like completely like give and take policy. If you give respect, then you will get respect, whatever, what like age, whatever, doesn't matter. You should give respect, then only you should expect the respect from others. Okay, this is the thing completely, this is the thing now it's going on. So whenever if a parents, you want the respect from a girl, care her like a kid. Okay, care her like your sister or your daughter or daughter-in-law. That doesn't mind. If you look after her like your daughter, then she will definitely care you like his parents, no matter how scold you, like even if you scold, if you beat her also, then she'll just take it like, okay fine, my mother will also scold me, my mother will also beat me, what wrong in that? Okay, if I did a mistake, then that's okay, fine. And for few things we will also adjust for yours. Okay, if you say is like, okay, you should not be like that, then okay, that's fine, we will adjust for that. If you're really, if you see, there is a lot of difference in between, like, hey, go and change your dress, and amma, this dress is not good, you should not wear this dress here. So you can just wear it outside when you're your work location or wherever you are going, but please don't wear here, like it doesn't, others will be thinking in different ways. So there is a lot of difference, right? If you say is like, hey, go and change your dress, it is not good, it is looking awkward, whatever, then why we will listen to that bullshit? We won't even care about it if you say in that way. But if you are like in a good way, even my mother will tell me like, don't wear these kind of dresses here because it won't be good. And if you are in Hyderabad, then that's like that depends on the places, right? If I go to some city and if I'm wearing the sari like others and everyone will be like wearing jeans and t-shirt, they'll look up to me like in a different way. Obviously I should be like how I am. Like we should adopt for that culture, we should adopt for that like dressing till whatever, we should adopt for that particular location, we should mold ourselves for that like for that place. Okay, this is what we have to understand. Even now everyone is educated, even parents knows what is what. In that case, why you are doing like that? So if you even for your girl you will tell in a different way, right? And when it comes to daughter-in-law, why you are very rude? So dear parents, dear atamas and mamias, don't be rude towards your daughter-in-law. Then she will definitely look after you and she is not going to fight with you or else with your son because of you. Okay, and dear boys, if you really wanted to be with your parents happily along with your wife, just remember that you also have a wife. I had seen a guy who didn't even care about his wife, but he'll be looking after his family and he'll be telling like I want my family to along with you. He will tell that I love you so much, but where is the love? I didn't see the love in between. Like, see, in not 24 hours, you guys don't get a 10 minutes of time to speak with your wife. Huh? You might say like someone will say like okay I'm busy right now, I'll call you after 10 minutes, but the girl will be waiting but like till nights or whatever. But husband won't give a call. Okay, she'll be whole the night or else whole the day she'll be just looking at the phone and she'll be expecting the call. See, in that case, if it is the case, then how can we ask? Like we will be feeling, right? We will be feeling that just because he is with family, he is not talking to me. Just because he is with his mother, he is not talking to me. He don't even remember me. In that case, why should I have to be like unhappy? Why should I become so bad for him? Let's separate each other. If he separates from his family, then he'll be with me, right? This is the thought that we will be getting in our mind. That's the reason we ask you, like, just separate and just get out from your home, leave your parents or your family. This is the thing happen in many situations. If a girl is really asking you to be separate from your family, that doesn't mean she didn't like your family. That means she is not she is expecting your time that you are not giving to your wife. If you really, if any of yours face this situation, like girl is asking you to come out from the family, please make sure you speak with her first. You just ask her what's the problem in a polite way. Don't go and scold her. No need to scold. If you want to maintain the relation, no need to scold anyone. You should not actually scold. You should talk in a polite way. Just go on her, or else you can just take her out for some movie, or else wherever. Maybe if you are in village, you'll be having your crops right fields. So there you can just get her to there. You just talk to her in a polite way and you just ask her. It's not bad, right? If you're just pampering your wife, that doesn't mean you're bad or you're just going down, whatever. So it's your wife only. So you just pamper her, whatever you want to do. You just ask her like, what's the problem? Why you wanted to get separate from my parents? Why you want to go out? You just talk to her first, then you will get to know, right? If she will definitely tell you. If you go in a polite way, no girl will scold you and no girl will oppose you. Okay, so if you be in this, like if you go in this way, definitely the girl will tell you like what's her problem and why she wants to get separated and everything. Even she can adjust if you tell in a polite way. Like if you say like okay, that's fine, we'll see for some more time, you can tell her in this way. Okay, that's fine, you didn't like this, right? Okay, I will ask them to change, or else we can go in this way so that we can be like, we can see for some time, and if you still didn't like it, then we can go away. This is what I had to tell her. That's it. You should not scold on her like, no, I only want my family, I don't want you. Then if you say it's like I only want my family, I don't want you, then why to get married? No need, right? Why to get married? Then what is these laws and all? If you want to get separate, for for just a small reason. There is no matter of relation. If you're doing so, then why you want your parents, even they are doing the same, right? See, it's the relation means not only you and your parents, or you and your brother, or else you and your sister, whatever. It is like even wife and husband relation is also important, that you should remember. I can say, in my opinion, the relation in between wife and husband is more than all relations. Okay, parents is important, I can say. Sister and brothers is important, I can say. But that relation will be up to certain limit. Okay, but the wife and husband relation will be till your last breath. And also, because of that relation, you are going to give birth to your children's, your people, your family. You are going to form a family, the small and beautiful family, whatever. It is also important. If you can see after your parents, if you forget this girl, everyone will be the same. Then you're getting fighting with her, and then finally you're blaming her, and everyone will just like the memes I'm seeing, like someone will hit with the legs, like just because you leave me for your parents. I don't know, like it might be a funny thing for everyone, but the one who is suffering and the one who faced it, you have to think in a way, like if you are a boy, if you are whatever, if you are a boy or girl, I don't mind. But don't make fun with emotions. It might be a girl's emotion or boy's emotion. Don't make fun with emotions. Okay, this is what I wanted to tell you. Never ever try to make fun with emotions. I know how hard it will be to digest those things. Whenever I see like something which was happened to me, I literally cried by seeing some posts. Doesn't mean, see, what's there? Like, yeah, I will also ask my husband, just come out from your family. If you didn't get time to spend with me at least for 10 to 15 minutes in a day, then why to get married? If you got married, you likes me, you loves me, you married me, then that's when spend 10 to 15 minutes with me. If you didn't get a time to spend with me just because of your family, then I will definitely ask you to leave your family. Yes, I will ask you, if you won't spend the time with me, if you didn't spend 10 minutes of time with me, at least that's the minimal time, right? You will get, at least you can speak while you're eating too. You won't stop eating, right? That time I will ask you to spend 10 minutes of time with you. What's wrong in that? If you don't have time, and if you are spending that time with your family, obviously I will ask you to leave everyone and be with me, because you are my husband. I have all rights on you to ask that. Okay, so if a girl is asking like you, just come out. Don't comment on her and don't do such type of things. She is asking just because the guy is not spending time with her, the guy is not at all caring her, and that family is not at all looking after her, and that family is like, just forget her. They forgot her and they are just enjoying their life. They are just feeling like we are only, they are doing everything for them, but not for the girl. In that case only, every girl will ask her. Even I will ask my husband to come out from the family. We don't need a family, we can form a family. We will be having together, right? This is the case. Never ever try to comment on others' emotions. Never ever try to blame others. Never ever try to make fun of others. Basically, I won't involve in these things, because like I have seen many posts, like many comments and everything. I won't involve in such kind of things. But if it touches my heart, I will definitely respond. See, if I am speaking, that doesn't mean I am facing. Again, some people may comment like, you're also facing. Is your husband like that? But no, my husband is not like that. That I know and my husband knows. So no need to explain to everyone. But I just wanted to tell, because I had seen lot many people who is fighting for time. Basically, everyone will fight for time. Time is so precious. Everyone will say like love is precious, life is precious, and everything. But the important thing is like time is precious. If you lost the time, it is not going to come back again. If you lost the love, you will get one more love. I know that if you lost like whatever now we can see, right? So but if you lost the time, you are not going to get the time back. You should keep in mind, time is so precious. If you miss a moment, it's not going to come back again. If you miss something, it's not going to come back again. If you break the relation, like see it, you can rearrange your relation and you can be happy again, but the moment which you missed, it won't be coming back again. The time was wasted with your fights. And also, if you fought for those things, do you think that we can like forget everything when the like whatever bad happened in our life? No, right? If you scold her for no reason, whatever, she or he, whatever. Even for the girls, aim is if they are asking something, that doesn't mean you are not doing that. That's the love they are expecting. Their expectations, even for the not only for the guys, not only for the girls, everyone will be having their own expectations towards our partner. So be happy, don't fight each other. My dear guys, please spend some time with your wife too, because though she came like very recently, or though she came after all your family members, but she came just for you. She trusted you and she came into your life. She also have her family. That she came to you, that doesn't mean she don't have her family, right? She have her family. She loves her family mostly, but she also trusted you. She wants you to be in that family, so she came with you. That doesn't mean she left completely, and she can bear everything whatever you do. Okay, if you don't care her, if you don't love her, if you don't do anything for her, she is not going to be with you for sure. She will definitely leave you on someday, or else may she live her life too by like, if she can't bear all those things. The one, respect each other, care each other. In a relation, the most important thing is the spending of your time with your partner, and then the care that you are taking towards your partner, and the importance, the priorities that you are giving to your partner. If these three is not there, no matter how much you love, no matter how are the things that you can do for you. Even if you die, she don't care, or she or he don't care about it. Even if you die, they won't even care about those. If these three is not there in your relation, the opposite person is not at all going to cry even if you die. The opposite person is not at all going to come to see you even if you're on bed, whatever happens. Okay, this is the truth. Even it's better to listen, but it's the truth. You have to digest it, and just if you really want to make your relation like good and happy, then you have to care her. You have to take care of your relationship. You have to give respect to opposite person, and then you have to firstly you have, even you care, even you talk in a love, like in a polite way, or else you're going to scold, whatever. But you have to spend some time with. I had seen the girl who always fights, who always try to fight, because if she talks normally, the guy is not at all responding, the guy is not at all like talking to her. That's why she started fighting with her. She always used to fight with her, not to get separated from him, but she always used to fought with him just because you want to spend some time with him. So if she fights, she thought like he might be with him for some time. See how hard it is to listen, right? Even if you listen, also like little bit emotion will get it, right? That's the situation of few people, not for all. I'm glad, I'm happy. So it's for few people. This is the things that is going on. So just be careful. మన టైం ఏదో నాకు ఆ పని ఉంది, ఈ పని ఉంది, అది ఉంది, ఇది ఉంది అని సాకులు చెప్పి తప్పించుకునే వాళ్ళు చాలామందే ఉన్నారు. కానీ I don't mind. See, I don't mind even if you won't care about your partner, because I won't be getting anything from you. But I just wanted to tell you, because me one or two will change and they will care their partners. They will spend some time with their partners after seeing that video. I'm just hoping so. I don't know. Even my father and mother will like spend sometimes. My father will always used to call to my mother, and even for me, like, did you have your food? Did you have your lunch? Did you have your breakfast? Or else did you have your tea and everything? That's okay. See, if that doesn't, like, if you didn't call to me, that doesn't mean I'm not going to eat. If you didn't, like, it's not like that. But the day will like their day will fulfill. They will feel happy if you call me, if my husband's call me, and if you ask me like, Buji tinnava, then I really feel happy. Even if you don't ask, I will eat, right? So even he'll call me in the early morning when I have like 8 o'clock or 6 o'clock something, then they'll ask me like tinnava, then I say no, it's still afternoon, I ate. Then I feel very happy, like, because I feel like there are few people who is caring me, who is leaving for me. Then even if I'm outside, I feel like wrong. I feel like, okay, fine, there are few people who is for me, so I can like aram se live my life here. Because if something happened to me, there are few people who is caring me. If there is no caring, if no one is asking anything, then what is it, like, we will feel alone. And if we will feel like, this guy is not at all caring me, no one is caring me, I'm alone, this is the feeling that we will get, right? So no one should have the alone feeling. ఒంటరితనం వస్తే డిప్రెషన్లోకి వెళ్ళిపోతారు. డిప్రెషన్లోకి వస్తే పిచ్చి పిచ్చిగా చేస్తారు, ఏవేవో ఆలోచనలు వస్తాయి. సమ్ పీపుల్ సైకోస్ అవుతారు, కొంతమంది చనిపోతారు సూసైడ్స్ చేసుకొని, కొంతమంది తిండి తినక, బయటికి వెళ్ళాక హెల్త్ ఖరాబ్ చేసుకొని, ఇన్ని ఉంటాయి. దెర్ ఆర్ లాట్ మెనీ థింగ్స్ దట్ విల్ కమ్స్ జస్ట్ బికాస్ ఆఫ్ యూ, వితౌట్ నోయింగ్ యూ. మీ సెన్స్ లేకనని మీ వల్ల ఎంతమందికి ఎన్ని రోగాలు వస్తున్నాయో, ఎంతమంది ఎలా సఫర్ అవుతున్నారో, ఎంతమంది ఎన్ని సైకో పనులు చేస్తున్నారో కూడా తెలియదు మీకు. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ హౌ వీఆర్. మీరు పెట్టే ఒక పోస్ట్ వల్ల ఎంతమంది సఫర్ అవుతారు, మీరు పెట్టే ఒక మీమ్ వల్ల ఎంతమంది సఫర్ అవుతారు, మీరు పెట్టే ఒక పోస్ట్, ఒక కోట్ వల్ల ఎంతమంది కొట్లాడుకుంటారు ఏంటి అన్నది ఒక్కసారి చూడండి. కొట్లాడుకుంటారు, వాట్ ఎవర్, దేర్ విల్ బీ సమ్ ఫన్నీ థింగ్స్. సో మేబీ ఇది కూడా ఫన్నీ అంటారేమో, బట్ అమ్మ నాన్నను వదిలే అని అమ్మాయి అడగడం ఫన్నీ అని అయితే నేను అనుకోను. మ్యాక్సిమం అమ్మాయిలు అడిగారు. దేర్ ఆర్ ఫ్యూ పీపుల్ హూ విల్ యాజ్ ఫర్ నో రీజన్. దీస్ థింగ్స్ విల్ బీ డన్ ఫర్ నో రీజన్ టు. సో అది వాళ్ళని పక్కన పెడితే అందరూ అయితే అన్నారు. మ్యాక్సిమం పీపుల్ పేరెంట్స్ని వదిలేసా నాతోని, పేరెంట్స్ని వదిలేసిండు అని మ్యాక్సిమం అయితే అన్నారు. నాకు తెలిసినంతలో మన సైడ్ అయితే మ్యాక్సిమం పేరెంట్స్ని వదిలేసా అని అయితే అన్నారు, ఫర్ నో రీజన్. ఏదో ఒక రీజన్ లేకైతే అన్నారు. అలాంటివి కూడా పట్టుకొని అమ్మాయిల మీద మీమ్స్ పెట్టేసి, అమ్మాయిలేనా అబ్బాయిలు అడిగారు పేరెంట్స్ని వదిలేసా నాతోటి అని ఉన్నారు ఎవరైనా అడిగాను వాళ్ళు. దేర్ ఆర్ బోత్, ఇద్దరిలోనూ ఉన్నారు. ఒకరు అమ్మాయిల మీద, నేను చాలా వరకు అమ్మాయిల మీద మేము చూసాను, అందుకని ఇచ్చేస్తున్నాను. సో ఇట్ డజంట్ మీన్ లైక్ నేను ఏదో అబ్బాయిల మీద కోపం ఉందని కాదులే, కానీ ఐ డోంట్ లైక్ ఫీల్ దట్ మచ్ ఆన్ బాయ్స్. సో బట్ ఏంటంటే నిజం చెప్పాలి, నిజం మీరు తెలుసుకోవాలని చెప్తున్నా. మేబీ మీకు తెలిసి ఉండొచ్చు, కానీ కొంతమందికి తెలిసి ఉండదు కదా. ఇట్ మైట్ బి యూస్ఫుల్ ఫర్ దెమ్. సో యా, దట్స్ ఫర్ ద డే. హ్యాపీ డే.